Hi guys, my birthday in 15 minutes. So we have 5 more minutes. This is 11:55.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hilda Jirisu, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, you guys, I don't really know what you're waiting for. Like, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. So like the title already says, I'm going to be giving you guys a juicy story time, and you know when it comes to my story time, it's always lit, it's always juicy. I'm going to be telling you guys about my chaotic 22nd birthday party. So let's just get right into it. I was born on the 11th day of February, and this year's birthday, like, I really anticipated this birthday. Like, it was what I really wanted to do. I wanted to hang out with my friends. I wanted to just do something small and just be grateful. So I started off with normal planning vibes. I planned my birthday. I already pictured how I wanted it to be in my head. So I got a short list because I just wanted it to be an in-house thing so that people could come. I made a guest list. Then I got a design of the cake I wanted and also the dress. That day came, and in the morning I and Priscilla were already there. We decorated the place, put balloons, lights, like everywhere was looking lit and soft. People had also started coming out because it was still morning. Then till like evening, we were stressed out. So I think we finished decorating the place and putting up everything together, like, let's say 3. Yeah, some of my male friends were already around, but nothing has started happening. So people started coming. I'm not even done my makeup. My makeup started like maybe 5. Yeah, because I wanted everywhere to be set. So I wanted everything to be as planned. Do you understand? So my birthday now started late. My makeup started during the makeup, and I called the girl that I gave my birthday cake job to. I called her, and she was like, "Oh, she's on her way." Mind you, we planned that she was going to get there like 12 o'clock. She had not come by 12. So I had to call her that evening that, "Oh, what's up? Where are you?" I gave her the address of where I was celebrating my birthday. And she was like, "Oh, she's on her way, she's on her way." I was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." Few minutes into my makeup, my mom called me. And she was like, "The girl that brought your cake, I told her to come inside the house, but she doesn't want to come and sit inside the house, so that she's waiting for someone." I'm like, "Inside the house? She's at my house. I gave her where she should come to, so why should she go to my house?" So I was just confused. Then I called her. I was like, "Hey, what's up? Where are you?" She was like, "Oh, she thought that I told her to drop it at my house." I was like, "Guy, I gave you the location. Like, this is where you should bring the cake to." And she was like, okay. She's waiting for her friend to come and pick her up from my place. And I was like, "Okay, no problem." Everybody was already looking like, what's going on? A few minutes later, my mom called me again. My mom called me again, and she was like, "Your friend is very stubborn. I told her to come inside. She didn't want to come inside. She was following your cake." Oh. Like,
It's ready. I'll make sure I deliver it 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Jesus!
which person's cake did they follow? It cannot be my cake. I'm like, what? How? Whatever my mom was saying, the only thing I heard out of everything she said was that my cake has scattered and the ice and everything has melted. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, okay, mommy, no problem. So I hung up. I think I didn't call her immediately. I think I called her like a few minutes later because I was expecting her to call me, and she didn't call me. So I called her. I'm like, "What's happening? I had my cake. What's up with my cake?" I was like, no. Now nothing happened to my cake. It's just the icing is melting. I'm like, okay, no problem. So she's coming. She's on her way. I was like, all right, no problem. Sitting in my makeup, Priscilla, Stephanie, everybody, they were shy around. Jemima, everybody, they were just there. We're waiting. So by the time, I think I was already pissed. So my friend Chinedu came upstairs, and he was like, "What's happening?" I was like, "This girl don't for my cake." So she fell with the cake or something. And it was like, "Ha!" Everybody was not screaming like, "Hey," that kind of thing. But she said that she's coming, so we'll just chill and wait for her. So she now came upstairs to the room where I was. I was like, the cake. I was like, "You fell my cake. How?" That me, I don't want to know. It's my cake. You have to do something about it. I'm like, okay, let me even go downstairs and see how damaged the cake is. Lo and behold, I went downstairs. Number 1, the cake was not even what I told her to do. It wasn't even what I wanted. It was not the design, nothing close to it at all. And then the cake was smudged. Like, there's no way you can repair the cake. So I went upstairs back. Guys, I just imagined that I didn't have other cakes, because Elion and Stephanie actually brought cakes for me. So I was wondering, what if I didn't have other cakes? What would I have done? I mean, what would she have done? Because it was already late, people were already coming, and my birthday cake was not even there. My birthday cake was a disaster. So I was already so pissed. Guy, that's just number one of all the chaos. Number two, my birthday dress. So when my dress came a day before my birthday, I'm like, no, some places are loose and it wasn't fitting. I didn't like how it was looking. And then she was like, oh, I should bring it back and she's going to sort it out. I was like, okay, no problem. So I sent it back. She said she had already made amends, so she was going to send it to the location, like to my birthday location. So when she brought the dress again, it still was not fitting. The slit was too, hey God. I'll put a picture or a video of what the dress looks like around here. It wasn't really what I wanted. So that one alone just pissed me off too. But what to do? I wore it like that. So the party began, like everybody, we had fun. There were different games, different drinks and everything to eat. Like everybody was just really chilled. Only for, I think, 9 o'clock thereabouts or 10 o'clock, I was already seeing my friends, my male friends. They were already moving up and down, suspicious. I was like, what's happening? What's going on? So I went to meet one of my friends. One of them, I'm like, what's happening? And he was like, nothing. As far as I was like, nothing. Later, he now came to meet me and was like, the short-legged guy is saying that we should end the party. That the owner of the place said that he does not allow parties. And that the only way we can allow parties is if we add another money. Like, you could add another money to what? Like, I already gave you all the money that they asked for. Like, we already paid for that place like a week to my birthday. If he had a problem with parties, which we told him that it was going to be a party, so he should have just said, oh, we don't allow parties. I would have looked for it somewhere else. Like, we would have looked for somewhere else. It was not even like a party kind of thing, but there was music. We were playing music, people were in the house eating, drinking, and games were going on. So it was not like a party. We were using our normal speaker to play music. So the guy was now like, he said that the owner of the place is going to call police on us or something. I'm like, for what? After all the back and forth, before I knew what was happening, this guy, they turned the gen off. I mean, they took the light or something. There was no lights. My guests were inside. We were all inside. There was no lights. So I was still trying to, try to look for a way to just settle the whole thing. So we went outside. I and my friends, like my male friends, then Priscilla, we now went outside because we didn't want, do you understand? We didn't want people to know what was going on. Even Yomi was beginning to ask me questions like, what's happening? I was like, no, nothing, that everybody's just chilled, that they'll bring the lights soon, because I don't know what kind of embarrassment that was. So we went outside and then we're now trying to sort things out because I didn't have any cash on me. So I didn't know what the guy wanted me to do at the moment. If I should vomit money or what. I really, like, it's not my fault. If you didn't want us to do party, you would have just said, oh, no party. Because there were other places that we checked for. And they were like, no party. And if I thought we were going to have party, you're going to pay so amount. I'm like, that's ridiculous. So I didn't even just bother. But we came to you, you gave us your price. And you said, and we told you what we were doing there. And you didn't say anything. People were already leaving. Hey God, I was so pissed. Like, my guests were already leaving. Most of them were inside in the dark. They didn't even know what happened. Like, we just told the guy that, okay, see, he should just allow us for this night, that tomorrow before we leave we'll sort the whole thing out. So 30 to 40 minutes, he now put on the lights and the party started from where it stopped. Started the games, started playing music again. People even went, drinks even finished, and then some of my friends went out to get drinks. And more people were even still coming. This birthday party that I even planned, will not be more than 30 people were coming with plus ones. Sure, that was how the whole dinner went. So during the activities, like, okay, that one has passed, so we're already having fun, everybody was playing. During the games, I don't know what happened between one of my female friends and one of my male friends. I think we got into a fight or a quarrel. Somebody got somebody angry, and then they started quarreling, and that was how my party ended. I'm like, at this point, I cannot do. I just went upstairs gingerly, cleaned my makeup, and I think at that time it was like 2 o'clock. It was that bad that she left that night, like that midnight, with some of my friends too that were going to Festa. She had to leave that night because of the quarrel. So I don't know, man. So that was how my 22nd birthday went. It was full of drama, even unspoken dramas. It was full of drama, but I liked it. At the end of the day, I'm 22 and I'll be 23 in a bit. My birthday is in like 6 months or 5 months from now. So you guys keep the date in your mind, and I promised myself that my next birthday from now on is me, myself, and I. Like, I'm just going to take myself out or just sit somewhere and just thank God for my life. Like, I'm not doing any big loud party that will invite people, and if I do, I'm going to go out with my friends. We won't be more than 3 or 2. Hey guys, so we've come to the end of this video. Trust me, it wasn't even this funny. It wasn't funny on that day. That day I was so pissed and disgusted, but you know, we move. So tell me your favorite chaotic episode of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.